Welcome back. Hi, we are back in Foreword. Last time we did this, we took a look at that first hallway that's in front of us, the Foreword hallway, and then I edited it, and I think I solved two of the things. I definitely solved red, which was this, and so I was only looking at the four words that are the solutions, but I should be looking at the four puzzles on the middle line, because it's rainfall to fall, raining to ding, rest rain to rest, and if you take a look at OTTO, the other letters are RAIN. So the thing you're removing from each of these is rain, and that is that word. There we go. So now I'm going to go over here and try to remember where the red is. It's over here, rain. Tail, rain, and time. Do I know? I don't know. So now, the other thing I think I figured out, is the gray, right here. Because what we had was discrete emotions. And there is a discrete emotion that starts with an F, and it is fear. There we go. Okay, but that's all I have. I don't know what's going on with this. But I think now it's the only thing left. Yes, so I feel okay moving on to the sideways hallway, which was this, and it's fancy. So let's go. So then in here we have brown stadium, red stadium, gray stadium, and white stadium, and then a hall of fame. Yeah, probably that's meta puzzles. I'll know what it is when I'm done these. So let's look at red. Deli, encounter, freeze, and Facebook. The opposite of freeze is thaw. It is not. Boil? Encounter is meat. That's one. Part of a deli. Meat. Okay. Facebook is part of social media. Take a letter. M. Oh, meta. And freeze. Opposite of freeze. Melt. So red stadium is meet, meet, melt, meta. Meme? Mimi? No. Take a letter. Hardly a surprise. Yeah, not sure what that is, but we don't have to figure it out right now. Brown. Woo! Hi. And it's checkered at the top. Brown is another color that can checker. What brown usually means is if you start with this thing and you wait a while, what do you get? And then the brown checker is, so what did you have originally? Where did this come from? So let's see. Well, if you take parts of a werewolf and replace it, you get a wolf. Pride. Oh, part of pride is a lion. Sly is a fox. Endure. Last. Or B. Endure. Bully your way through. I feel like they're also going to be animals. Sly. Foxy. Okay. Endure. Bear. Woo! And these all came from Cubs? Okay. Which, if this is a stadium, that's a sports team. So that might be relevant. Gray Stadium. Goodness. I do not know what these are going to be. Top, you say? P. Puce. Reproduce has P-U-C-E. So those are reds. That is a red top for puce, and that is a red middle for puce. Wheelbarrows. R. Rose. Okay. Ruby. True BFFs. Trust Bridge. Rust. These are all reds, which is also a sports team. White Stadium. Shanty, Barbettes, Collar, and Awful Day. So parts of all these. Shanty, Barbettes, Collar. Call? Bets. Shanty. Ante. An Awful Day. Ante, bets, call, and fold. These are poker terms. I'll take a letter. We clearly want a team, I think. R. R. Raise. So that's raise, R-A-I-S-E, and then we want a homophone of that. Raise. Okay, so there's just U. So Mets. All of these are a red puzzle for Met. Part of meat, part of meat, part of melt, part of meta. Okay, so fine. The Cubs are a baseball team. The Mets are. The Rays and the Reds are all a baseball team. So base, ball. But this cream door did not open. Oop, there's an extra row of things here. I wonder if that is intentional. Okay, but we solved that one. So green dining room, brown dining room, banquet hall, silver dining room. Ooh. And red dining room. So let's start with the green dining room. Birdie, eagle, albatross, and condor. These are all part of, they're all names of golf scores. So are these all golf? Alrighty. Perhaps golf. Not golf. P. Putt. Play. Now I'm guessing. 4 golfs. I don't think there's another one of those. It's a 4-letter word. P. Pars. Ah, okay, yeah. So if I add 1, I think this is 1 under par, this is 2 under par, 3 under par, 4 under par. So if you add these numbers back, all of those are par. Okay. There's no clues here unless that's the clue. T. And nope. Nope. Time for brown. Brown is all about time. Okay, let's do the red one because silver is weird. Red dining room. Chris Suvi, the retired, Diosovi, the puzzle game grandmaster, Isley, the daily uploader, and Brenton Wilds, the creator. So these are 4 people from the community. They've all made bunches of maps. Brenton Wilds, of course, is the person who made the whole thing. So, magenta on the bottom. Tell me a kind of dagger. Oh, Bambi is a deer. Tell me the category. Drive is park. No. If you don't drive, you walk. Drive. Well, putt, if we're just talking golf. Communion. Not meet again. Okay, letter. M. Not meal. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I don't know that. Opposite of drive, we ought to be able to get off a letter R. R. Drive. And the top doesn't really work because it should be a red. So Isley, the daily uploader, does not have deer among its sounds. You could argue that the last syllable of Isley contains an E, but then there isn't a D before it. K. Dagger. I mean, that doesn't make any sense. Type of dagger. Chris? Okay. Well, I suppose Chris is in there. That one works. Diosovi, the puzzle game grandmaster. Communion. And drive. Yeah, I don't know. And in silver, I mean, silver is a color. It's a custom color, but it isn't a block that you put a panel on. Start of message. Listen, I don't have much time. The answer is end of message. Stop. Ooh. Pars and time. End of message. The only reason I got that was because parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Rosemary? Okay, that's what this is. But what is slee? Parsley? It's weird that I'm hung up on this one and not the other one. Yeah, I'll pass on that. I got it. I got the thing. The next, oh, this is the wrong way. The next ones, ooh, goodness. The blue music room, except that's the wrong blue. Drake, Swan Lake. Sake? Lake. Lake. Okay. Rhymes with Drake, part of Swan Lake. Sure. Key. Change some letters in K-pop. Keep. Okay. Found in fortissimo. Perfect fourth. 4. Yeah. Staff lines. Synonym of sound. Staff lines. S. Sign? No. Staff lines. Oh, the letters. Sane. No. Safe. Perfect fourth. Fortissimo. Oh, could just be fort. Lake, keep, fort, safe. Moat. That is a lake. Ooh, a lake to keep the fort safe. Gray music room. Synonym of major in mandolin. Main. Sang. Sung. Because brown at the bottom can be, start with this, wait, what do you have? But when it's applied to a verb, it makes the verb past tense. So if right now I sing and then I wait a while, then what's true? Then I have sung. Backing vocalist, lead. Back. That's easy. And then change some sounds in keyboard, change some letters in barred. I'll take a letter in that because purple is broken. Word. Ward. Main sung backward. Name. Cool. Red music room, and again, it's a different shade of red. What is Katy Perry? Star? Change letters in Swan Lake, change sounds in pop. Swap? Ooh. Yep. Found among the letters in da capo. Tell me a type of guitar accessory. Ooh, I don't know anything about guitars. C. Capo? Okay. Fine. Found among the letters of drum set. More than a pianist. Duet. Star, swap, capo, duet. Tsar? Take star and swap the first 2 letters. Capo, duet. Okay. Green music room, except it's weird green. Found among the letters of pianoforte. Ooh. Change or rhyme with Symphony Number 9. Pine? Oopsie. Yep. Rhyme with tone. Cone. Rhyme with key. Tree. Rhyme with bagpipe. Type. Pine cone, tree type. Ooh. F. Furs. Yay. First name. Moat. Ooh. I don't know what this is. Concert hall. We're doing the hall thing. Moat. Name. Tsar. First. I mean, I can put that fur next to ts. Does the order make good sense in these? There it didn't. There it didn't. So I don't know how to read that. Mozart. Oh, Mozart. Mozart first name. Wolfgang. K. Across the way. Mintland. Word. Well, that was word. 4. Letter. 4. Okay. Redland. Murder mystery time. The dying message was question mark. Who did it? M. Dunno. Redland. 4. Liberty Hall. Oh, read between the lines. Whiteland. I mean, that looks like a note. Well, it's a clef is what that is. Let's start with that. Note, rest, letter, F. Read between the lines. Oh, face. For the treble clef, the lines are every good boy does fine or every good boy deserves fudge, but then the spaces between the lines, going upwards, are F-A-C-E. Those are the notes that they represent. Greenland, I'm out of ideas, so the answer is hidden in plain sight. Good luck. Can I get a letter? L. I mean, it should have been luck. Lane. So the answer is hidden in plain sight. Land. Woo! Yeah, okay. Face 4, face, land, and M. Murder mystery time. Dunno. There's still a bit more to do on this hallway. Assembly hall. Oh, gosh. Do I know? I don't know. So let's go to these. Let's go to the lavender one because that's the order we've been doing it. Lavender Lounge, Lavender Town, Lavender Dream, Lavender Haze, Monty Hall. Fine, the lounge. K. Credit card is Amex. Oral exam. GitHub is a repo. And re for poor. Lavender Lounge. E. Expo? Yes. Oh, the bit that's added to those. Cool. Police unit, technology, streaming service, spaceships. Police unit. Tell me an example of a sweet police unit is SWAT. Synonym for technology, tech. An example of a streaming service. Take a letter. H. Hulu, of course. And then spaceships. Ooh, UFOs. Wow, SWAT, tech, Hulu, UFOs. I'll take a letter in that. T. Tutu? No. Because I see T at the end, T at the beginning, U at the end, U at the beginning. Thus is the last letter of each of those. Okay. That's really weak, but okay. Lavender Dream, Earth, Air, Fire. Hair, school degree, old, the sharpened, harp, and starring role. I'm kind of amazed that I'm... Okay, it's literally the case that I've got 12 letters and I'm taking the middle 4 in all those cases. But now I have 16 letters. L. I mean, without much confidence, leap? No. Taking the LE from old and the AP from harp? I don't know. Yeah, don't know what to do with that one. Lavender haze. What does a whispering person sound like? Winnie the Pooh, says Oh Bother. Bullets are examples of ammo. An example of flatbread is non. A whispering person says shh. No. Psst. So S-O-M-A are the doubled letters in the middle of each of those. Right. Expo, this, soma, and whatever this L word comes out to be. Expo, thus, soma. P. M. Puma. Pump. And hall. M. Math, M-A-T-H, is in the middle of those. And P-O something something. Polymath. So L-Y, liar. Hair old harp ring. Ooh, I don't know why. Okay, but we did it. The orange one. Dance hall. Orange zone. 8. James Bond. Okay, so if we're doing Wanderlust, 205. Oh, what is this? No, I don't know what to make of this. I don't know what it's doing. And then this, I don't know what it's doing. Oh wait, we've had leet. No, we haven't. We had discrete. We haven't had all these words. Wow. I don't know. So I sort of rushed through the end of this. Yep. So just as a review, we got, I think, everything in here. Yeah, we got everything in this one. We didn't get everything in this. This is okay. Yeah, it doesn't make it any better. I still don't know why. Then down here, going into this, I think I got everything. I did. Okay. This, I did not. I got that one. I got that one. I got that one. I did not get this one, but I also don't know what to do. 4, face, land. M. Mass? Landmass? No. 4, face, landmark. Question mark. Got it. Okay, so the four-faced landmark is Mount Rushmore. Okay, so I had a little bit more solving I could do. And then this, I think I got it all. Yeah, I got polymath. I got all this. And then orange is just, I don't know what this is. But I've also not given myself really time to do it. So that's been about 30 minutes of play here, which should be a short enough video that me putting on all of the color things should not make me want to scream and throw the keyboard out the window. So we'll stop there. This was a nice quick little video. We have one more thing to do in the first hallway. We have very little to do in that hallway. We have this hallway to tackle still, which looks like it's a little bit bigger. And then there's this, which I have no idea what it is yet. And none of these have opened. There's been cream doorways all over the place. I just don't know how to open them. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for watching. I will see you again very soon. And give me comments to let me know what you think about what I'm doing. You can download Strawberry Tutorial, which is really the reason why I'm looking at all this stuff, is it's an excuse to look at the stuff. You can download Strawberry Tutorial if you go to the Lingo Discord. It's there in future maps because it is far from finished. And I will see you very soon. Goodbye.